During roll call, the substitute teacher read my name, looked up, went pale, then said loud enough for everyone to hear, "That's impossible. You shouldn't exist." The whole class went silent. I had no idea what this woman was talking about. "Your last name, is it really Vashchenko?" She asked me this like I was some final boss in a video game. "Yeah," I answered. She put her hand over her mouth. "I need a minute." Then she walked out, just left us sitting there. Whispers started immediately. People looking at me. "Dude, did you sleep with her or something? $10 says he's her secret son." Rumors started flying. Half the school knew about what had happened by the time she came back into class 10 minutes later. When she did, her eyes were red and puffy. She'd been crying, wouldn't look at me for the rest of class. After the bell rang, I waited until everyone left and approached her desk. "What was that about? Why did you say I shouldn't exist?" She shook her head without looking up. "I can't do this. Not right now. Ask your father. Maybe he'll tell you." She grabbed her bag and practically ran out. I went home that night after my Beyblade club ended and found my dad in the kitchen. "Something weird happened at school today." He looked up from his laptop. "The substitute teacher saw my name on the attendance sheet and completely lost it. She said I shouldn't exist." My dad furrowed his brow. "She told me to ask you about it. Her name was Mrs. Brennan." My dad froze instantly. His face dropped like a sack of potatoes. "Amy Brennan? You know her?" He closed his laptop slowly and sat back in his chair. "That's so crazy. Me and Amy Brennan dated back in my 20s. Before I met your mother." My eyes widened. "Okay, that's a mad coincidence. But why would she freak out about me existing?" Dad shook his head. "I have no idea. Something told me he wasn't telling me the truth, so I pressed him. Why did you two break up?" Dad shrugged, calm as ever. "I still don't know. I was going to propose to her. I had the ring picked out and everything. Then one day she just up and left. I woke up to her and her thing's gone. No explanation, no goodbye. I never heard from her again." My stomach was sinking. "Did you do something? Did you hurt her?" Dad shot out of his seat. "No, I swear I didn't. I loved her. I spent years trying to figure out what I did wrong." I took his word for it and dropped the topic. The next day, I found Mrs. Brennan in her classroom after school. She was erasing the board. I talked to my dad. She stopped what she was doing, didn't turn around. "He said you two dated. He said you left without any explanation. He still doesn't know why." She turned around slowly. "He still doesn't know? Know what?" She studied my face for a long time, like she was looking for something. "Are you adopted?" The question caught me off guard. "What? No, I'm not adopted." Her face drained of color. "I need to meet with your parents, both of them, today, right after school." "Why? What's going on? Just make it happen, please." Something in her voice made me pull out my phone. I called my dad, then my mom, told them both it was urgent. They showed up an hour later. The classroom was empty except for the four of us. My dad walked in and stopped when he saw her. "Amy." "Hello, Thomas." My mom looked between them. "What's going on?" Mrs. Brennan kept her eyes locked on my dad, then back to my mom. "I dated your husband before he met you." My mom swallowed. "Okay, what's this about?" Mrs. Brennan told everyone to sit. Then she looked right at my dad. "I left you 22 years ago without saying a word. You deserve to know why." Dad's ears perked up. "I'm listening." I could see mom sweating as Mrs. Brennan started speaking. "We'd been together for 3 years and I wanted children. I wanted a family with you." She paused. "So I did something unethical. I used my position as a nurse to test your sperm samples without your permission." My dad's face twisted. "What are you talking about?" Mrs. Brennan remained calm as ever. "Thomas, you're infertile. You always have been. You can't father children. That's why I left you." There was complete silence. My dad shook his head. "That's impossible. My son is right here." Mrs. Brennan looked at my mom. My mom's face went completely white. I felt like I just got punched. My dad turned to my mom. "Tell her she's wrong," he said desperately, but mom didn't say anything. "Tell her," Dad continued. Tears started running down my mom's face. "Is our son mine?" Dad's voice came out broken. "I'm sorry," Mom said. "I had an affair right before we got married. I got pregnant, but you wanted a family so badly and I thought." My dad stumbled backward like she'd punched him. 20 years. You hid the fact that my son isn't mine for 20 years. Mrs. Brennan grabbed her bag. "I'm sorry you had to find out this way." She left. The three of us just stood there. My dad wouldn't look at anyone. My mom reached for him. "Don't." He walked out. I felt like I was going to collapse. My mom tried to talk to me, but I couldn't look at her or respond to her. I just felt like disappearing. A week later, my dad called. "I got a paternity test. You're not my biological son." Long silence. "I will never forgive your mother, but you didn't do anything wrong." He paused. "I love you. You're still my son."